One of the best way to make your drawing look smooth, shiny and very solid is blending them correctly. Now, what is blending? How do we do blending? Which materials or tools do we use for blending? Now, in this video, I'm going to guide you through the processes, the best tools you can use for blending, and how and when you can use them. Stick till the end of this video. So these are my blending tools. I have brushes here. I also have blending stamp. I guess most of you know this blending stamp. And I also have earbud. Okay, earbud. We use to remove the bad stains from our ears. Okay, so we also use for blending. You know, we are artists, so we create. We also have tissue papers. Do you understand? So these are the tools we use to blend. These are the various tools we use for blending. What then is a blending tool? Blending tools are tools that are used to smudge. Okay, the other word for smudge is smoothing. Okay, they are tools that are used to smoothing graphite and charcoal. Do you understand? Any tools that we can use to blend for it to become more smooth, to become more smudge, is called blending tool. Okay, when we started, we see a lot of people using our thumb, okay, our fingers to do what? To blend. That's not the appropriate tool to use, so I will not add it to mine. Okay, for instance, when you are using your thumb to blend, maybe there might be sweat or water and it will affect your work. So as beginners, I will not encourage you to use your thumb or your fingers to blend. So these are my blending tools, and in this video I'm going to teach you the various uses of the various blending tool and how you can use them to your advantage. Let's go. The first one we are going to talk about is brush. Okay, the first one we are going to talk about is brush. Painting brush. This brush is my favorite. I like, as you can see, I have a couple of them here. I have a lot of brush, but this is my favorite. I can use to for various things. So this is my favorite. Okay, so we use brush to blend. How then do you use it to blend? For instance, you have this artwork, for instance, then you want to blend it. You have this artwork, for instance, then you want to blend it with your charcoal, using your charcoal. You then dip the brush into the powder, then you remove the excess from it, right? Then you use to do what? To do your blending. Do you understand? So this is one way to use your brush to blend. Okay, you use to blend, to apply charcoal for it to become more smooth. So the uses of the brush is to use to what? Apply charcoal so that it will blend. The other uses too is used to for you to use to blend your graphite. Anytime you use your graphite, raw graphite, you can use the brushes on it, then it will become more smoother. Do you understand? So the brushes are used for blending, used to apply charcoal, for applying charcoal. Now our next tool we are going to use is our blending stamp. We are going to talk about, explain is blending stamp. So I have my blending stamp here. So blending stamp is basically rolled and compressed paper. They are just paper, okay, paper that has been rolled and compressed. When you talk about compressed, something that have been pressed. Okay, so if you look at it, it's very hard. If I remove it, what this is, it's very hard. Okay, it's very hard. Do you understand? So it has been compressed. So the paper has been compressed so into this form. Now, what is the uses of blending stamp? Now, blending stamp is used to blend charcoal. They are mostly used to blend charcoal. So this is my old blending stamp. That's what I'm not going to use the new one. Okay, this is what I'm going to use. It's a bit dirty, but then this is what I'm going to use. Okay, so blending stamp is used to blend charcoal. For instance, when you apply charcoal a certain portion, you need to blend it. And what do you use to blend? You use blending stamp to blend it. You can use your brush to blend it. It gives you a good result, but then to me, not as blending stamp. Do you understand? So for instance, if I use this charcoal, this charcoal in this area. Okay, if I use my charcoal here, just show you an example. If I use my charcoal here, charcoal pencil here, I need to blend it. Okay, and you can use the brush to equally blend it. Okay, but then I will go in for blending stamp. I'm looking for the smaller type of blending stamp. Okay, so use the blending stamp to do what? To blend it. Just use it on it to blend it. The same thing to apply to other portions. So if I use my charcoal here in this portion, okay, if I use my charcoal pencil, I'll use blending stamp to blend it for it to become more smooth. Do you understand? So that is the use of blending stamp. So blending stamp is used to do what? To blend charcoal. Okay, so any portions that you use your charcoal pencil, being it the lips, for instance, this place is dark. This place is a bit dark. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, if I use it, I'll try and use my blending stamp on it for it to blend properly. Okay, I don't only use blending stamp anytime. I don't really use my charcoal. Anytime you use it, you need to blend it. You need to blend your charcoal for it to become more smooth. Do you get it? So that's the use of blending stamp. So blending stamp are used to blend charcoal, or they are used to blend your artwork. Anytime you feel like certain portion is rough, you just have to bring your blending stamp in, then you do the work for you. Now our next tool, which is the third tool to use, is our earbud. Okay, earbud behaves like blending stamp. Okay, so this is just cotton. So earbud. So for instance, the same process. So when it's where you use charcoal pencil, being in the top of the eye here, for instance, you use the earbud to blend it. Okay, supposing the blending stamp, all blending stamp you have is big. You can go in for your earbud because the mouth or is a bit small. Okay, you can use it to blend it. Do you understand? The same way you can use to blend here. Do you understand? So basically, any place you use charcoal, you use blending stamp on or use your earbud or use your brush so that it will smoothen it. Okay, so this is our third. Now our fourth tool we are going to use is our tissue paper. Okay, so our tissue paper. So mostly when you use graphite, you go in for tissue paper. Use your tissue paper to blend it, to smoothen it. So for instance, if I use my graphite pencil to shade this portion, for instance, if I use my graphite pencil to shade this portion directly, not the powder form but the pencil, for instance, then I'll use my tissue paper to do it. Do you understand? So anytime you use your graphite pencil, you use your tissue to blend it, or you can use you can use cotton. Okay, normal cotton, then it makes it smooth, very smooth. So you can go in for tissue or blending stamp to blend your graphite. You can also use this to blend your charcoal. For instance, if this place is too dark for me, then that's what I do. That's one of the secret thing I do. So if I apply charcoal here and it's too much for me, I just use my tissue, clean it a bit. Okay, to clean it a bit. Okay, do you understand? So you have to just be creative with the tools. So those are the tools we use for blending. Those are the various tools we use for blending. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel for more tips in art. Thank you.
Now we have a drawing class online where we teach beginners how to draw from scratch and how to produce realistic drawing and become that great artist you ever wanted to be. Now this course is available on our website logoart.com. You can either purchase the course there directly or pick the number on the screen and message us on WhatsApp and we will enroll you in this course. Now, this course is available for everyone, whether you are in the country or outside the country, everybody around the world. Or maybe you want the tools and materials used in this video and you don't know where to buy them. Now we have everything available. Now pick the number on the screen and message us on WhatsApp and we will deliver to wherever you are. You are always welcome.